Denji yanks his cord and leaps toward the Eternity Devil, slashing and cutting everything in his path. He also endures injuries from the devil, which taunts him by claiming his efforts are futile since its heart isn't present. Power warns Denji that losing too much blood will cause his chainsaw to retract. The Eternity Devil mocks Denji's weakening state, laughing at how the Chainsaw Devil has become feeble. As Denji's chainsaw arms retract due to blood loss, he counters by biting the Eternity Devil and drinking its blood. He remarks that even foul-tasting blood is satisfying when it fuels his desire to see the devil in agony. Watching Denji's reckless fight, Himeno recalls a conversation with Kishibe at Sahara's grave. Kishibe explained that devils fear hunters who are unhinged. Sahara, Kinochi, Subaru, and Sasaki, all sane individuals, succumbed because their fear strengthened the devils. When asked about Aki's sanity, Himeno replied that no sane person would attempt to kill the gun devil. Later, Himeno proposed to Aki that they become civilian devil hunters together, as she received a promising offer. Aki expressed no interest, preferring to remain in his current role. Himeno, worried about Aki's resolve to fight the gun devil, feared he would die because of his kind and ordinary nature. Believing it has triumphed, the Eternity Devil knocks Denji down. Himeno, using the Ghost Devil's arm, pulls Denji's cord. Revived, Denji announces a plan. He'll create a perpetual motion machine by continuously cutting the Eternity Devil and drinking its blood. Himeno begins to believe Denji's madness might make him capable of killing the gun devil. 3 days later, Denji continues fighting. Himeno comforts Aki in bed, telling him it's over. The Eternity Devil, unable to bear the pain, reveals its heart and begs Denji to kill it. Surprised the fight is already over, Denji slices the heart, killing the devil. The hunters leave the hotel, Denji holding a piece of the gun devil. As he collapses from exhaustion, Himeno catches him, realizing he fell asleep. She plans to take Aki and Denji to the hospital, assigning Kabini and Hirokazu to report to their sector. Himeno later suggests hosting a welcome party for the division for newbies. She hopes the event will help Kabini and Hirokazu, who regret their actions against Denji and fear devils, feel more at ease. Aki insists the party happen soon so Makima, who is leaving for a trip, can attend. Himeno grows curious about Makima's interest in Denji and wonders if she knows his secret. At the party, Fushi arrives without his fiend, explaining it's not as rational as power. Kabini joins late, and Makima promises to come later. Denji recalls Himeno's promised kiss, and she agrees to deliver it after a few drinks. The newbies introduce themselves. Denji, 18, loves eating and sleeping. Hirokazu, 22, has a Fox Devil contract and enjoys writing haikus. And Kabini, 20, keeps her devil contract a secret. Fushi reveals his newbie died the day before, highlighting the dangers of the job. Himeno assures Denji he won't die because he's waiting for her kiss. Makima arrives and overhears Denji discussing the kiss, prompting him to deny it. Himeno teases him, and Denji, conflicted, tries to change the subject by mentioning a gun devil fragment. As they drink, Himeno eventually kisses Denji, but the moment turns disastrous when she vomits into his mouth. To everyone's horror and amusement, Denji swallows it, recalling his childhood scavenging for food. Later, Hirokazu helps Denji as he vomits in the bathroom. Hirokazu envies Denji's talent, but Denji insists there's nothing enviable about his life, especially with the first kiss like that. After the party, Himeno takes the incapacitated Denji home. He wakes up feeling sick, and Himeno offers him beer from her mouth. Annoyed by Denji's feelings for Makima, and mocks Denji for moving on, Himeno lies next to him and teases Denji by suggesting that they should do it. Himeno, drunk, takes Denji to her apartment and lays him on her bed. She goes to shower and later opens a beer. Hearing Denji wake up and ask for water, she gives him beer directly from her mouth. Himeno wonders why Denji is there and remembers bringing him home. She guesses he loves Makima and feels annoyed, knowing Aki loves Makima too. Lying next to Denji, she suggests they should do it. Denji asks what she means, and Himeno clarifies she's talking about making love. She tells him to raise his arms and starts taking off his shirt. Denji hesitates, thinking about how his first kiss with Himeno ended with vomit in his mouth. He questions if he wants his first time to be with her, but quickly decides. When Himeno removes his pants, she finds a Chupa Chups candy in his pocket. The candy reminds Denji of a recent moment with Makima. After the vomit incident, Makima took him outside for fresh air and gave him nausea medicine. Denji shared how his first kiss went horribly wrong and how the taste haunted him. Makima, holding a Chupa Chups, put it in his mouth and told him life would bring many new tastes. She said his first indirect kiss now tasted like cola-flavored candy. Back in the present, Himeno falls asleep, and Denji lies on the floor holding the candy. Looking at it, he apologizes to Pachita and decides to save his first time for Makima. The next morning, Himeno wakes Denji for breakfast. Over the meal, she wonders if she did anything inappropriate the night before. Denji tells her he wouldn't do anything with the vomit lady and is saving his first time for Makima. Himeno laughs, relieved, and jokes that she could have been arrested for being with a minor. She remarks that Denji is strange since most people would have left by now. Denji replies he stayed for the free food. Himeno guesses he loves Makima and asks if he'd still love her if she had a bad personality. Denji confirms he would, and Himeno proposes a deal. She offers to help him win Makima's heart if he helps her with Aki. Denji agrees, and Himeno declares they're now friends, not just colleagues. She invites him to join Aki and Power for breakfast, but Denji wonders if Makima would come too. Meanwhile, Makima is on a train to Kyoto to meet her bosses. She dreads the meeting, finding them intimidating, and considers buying a lunchbox. Before the train reaches Kyoto, it enters a tunnel. Men near Makima pull out guns and shoot her and her assistant. The attackers make a call, signaling the start of an operation. Across Tokyo, division for members are ambushed during their missions. Denji, Himeno, Aki, and Power are eating at a ramen shop. Denji hears gunshots, but Power dismisses them as drums. A man approaches Denji, mocking his ability to enjoy bad ramen. He talks about his Yakuza grandfather, who once hired Denji as a devil hunter. The man reveals the gun devil wants Denji's heart and shoots him in the head. He then shoots at the others, but Power punches him, and Aki summons the Fox Devil. The Fox Devil swallows the man, but warns Aki that something monstrous is inside. The man, now transformed with swords for arms, cuts through the Fox Devil. Aki draws his sword, which resembles a large nail, and tells Power to help Himeno. He pierces the man 3 times, activating the Cursed Devil, which kills the attacker. Before Aki can check on Himeno, a mysterious woman appears. She revives the Sword Man and orders him to kill Aki. The Sword Man attacks, severely injuring Aki. Desperate, Himeno offers her entire body to the Ghost Devil to save Aki. The Ghost Devil appears and fights the Sword Man, gaining the upper hand. Himeno reflects on Aki's kindness, hoping he'll cry for her after her death. The Sword Man calls for help, and the mysterious woman summons the Snake Devil. The Snake Devil destroys the Ghost Devil, leaving only Himeno's clothes behind as she vanishes.